So we'll get started. If you want to watch what everybody is doing, just go into gallery view, then you'd be able to see what everyone's doing. Sitting tall. Feel your sit bones as it presses down to the floor. And then give yourself this time, this moment. Allowing yourself to be in this moment. Relax completely. And bring your focus right down to your pelvic bowl. And breathe from there. And exhale, exhaling, release. Relax. Feel as if you're opening your thighs out to the side. And again, connecting down from pelvic bowl, breathing in, and feel that sense of lifting up. Exhale, sit bones presses down to the floor. And breathe in, sit bones presses down and feel you're drawing energy up from the earth, moving this through perineum up into pelvis. And exhale, exhale, release. So keep working with your pelvic floor area today. That's where we're going with the intent. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha. Flex your toes back towards your shins, allowing your knees to be out towards the side. So the first pose we'll do today is hip opening. Bring both hands onto your left thigh. And then sit on your right sit bone, easing your left sit bone away from floor. Breathe in. Exhale, glide your left thigh away from your hip as you sit back down. Keep your left hand onto thigh, bring your right hand by your right hip. And then breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your left thigh away from left hip. Feel this breathing down into pelvic bowl as you're lifting out of lower back. Exhale, moving your left thigh towards the left. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, slightly turn towards the right as you're moving right thigh away from you. Feet are active. Breathe to lower back and feel you're stretching out of lower back. And exhale, moving left thigh to left. Inhale, lift your right side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold towards the right, move the left thigh towards the left. Breathe to lower back and feel you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, slightly twist towards the right as you move your left thigh towards the left. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, moving left thigh away from you. On the next breath, breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, bring your hands over, you're framing your right foot and you're folding towards your right thigh. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold towards your right thigh, left sit bone reaches back to floor. Deep breath, lift belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, as you fold, you're reaching your left sit bone back to floor. Inhale, release, then come all the way up for the other side. Bring both hands onto your right thigh. Your right hand is on top. Breathe in, lift away, sit bones away from the floor. Exhale as you sit back down. Keep your right hand onto your thigh. Left hand is by your hip and reach your hand away from the hip. Deep breath, stretching out of lower back. Exhale, glide your right thigh away from right hip. Breathe in, lift your side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale as you turn to the right slightly. You're gliding your right thigh away from you. Turn to the left and glide your right thigh away from you. Now breathe in and breathe into sternum, filling your heart up with breath. Exhale as your sit bones presses down. Straighten your left arm. Right arm is straight. And breathe. As you breathe, move belly away from the top of your right thigh. And exhale, you're twisting to the left. Breathe in, lengthen, stretching out of lower back. Exhale, bring both hands down and frame your left foot. Breathe in and stretch away from lower back. Exhale, fold, pull, belly in. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl. You're breathing in and lifting belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Shoe-base pose is your left foot on top of your right thigh. And then reach your heels, both heels are reaching away from you. You have the flexibility, is your right foot forward so that the foot is under your thigh and your knee. Alternate nostril breathing. Fold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your right thumb to block right nostril. Inhale, left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Exhale, right nostril, exhale for 10. Inhale, right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils and hold for 20. Exhale through left nostril, exhale for 10. And release, change the cross of your legs. Shoelace with your right foot on top of your left. Reach your heels away from you, flex the toes back towards your shins. If this is difficult, make the adjustment so you feel this into your hips, not into your knees. Fold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block right nostril. Inhale through left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils and hold for 20. Exhale right for 10. Inhale right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale left for 10. Inhale, release. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Your toes, they flex back. Your heels, they are about 12, maybe 15 inches away from your pelvic bowl. Bring your hands back behind you for chest opener. And then feel sit bones presses down and feel your lengthening out of lower back. Sternum is lifting. Relax completely. And feel for opening down into pelvis floor as you'll just allow your thighs to reach out to the side. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Keep the sit bones presses down, keep the sternum lifting, feel the side ribs opening, sternum opens as you lift up. Bring your hands forward and exhale. Exhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and exhale completely. Uddiyana, tuck the chin to chest, pull belly in. So pull it all the way back towards the spine. Red ribs, red diaphragm, and keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Relax your belly, breathe in, push the floor away as you come up, hands by hips, slightly behind for chest opener. Inhale for 10. Hold for 10. Reconnecting down with your pelvic bowl as you lift up. Sit bones as it connects with the floor, sternum lifts. Hands forward, exhale. Exhale through the mouth. Uddiyana, tuck the chin to chest, pull belly in. So pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Spinal twist in half lotus, or half lotus spinal twist. Bring your left foot on top of your right thigh by your hip. Bring your right hand onto your left thigh. Bring your left arm around, either align your hand with your tailbone. And if you're going further, bring your hand around to your right hip. Either take hold of your foot if you're able, or slide the hand into your waistband. Sit tall, chin is aligned with your chest. Breathe in, lengthen, sit bones presses down, and feel this lengthening as if you're pushing the floor away with sit bone. Exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath, expand your ribs and feel this as you open your rib cage with your lungs. And exhale, twist. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl. Breathe in and lift your belly. Lift your diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, lift up a little bit more. Deep breath, expand. Expand your ribs out to the side. And exhale, twist. Relax your forehead. Connect to the floor, connect to the earth, and then breathe in as you stretch up. Feeling the energy that moves right from your pelvic bowl. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Is your left foot forward slightly, so the left foot is now just above the knee. Is your right foot forward slightly if you can, so that the right heel is under your left thigh knee. Twisting shoelace towards your left foot. Your right hand is by your hip, reach your hand away from your hip. Press your left sit bone back to floor and breathe in, reach your left arm is up. And as you exhale, bring your hand down, your left foot presses against your left arm. Try not to have the foot against your elbow. If you can go further and you're able to go deeper, then take it a little deeper. but just work with what allows you to open up today. Breathe in, stretch, low ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, fold towards your left foot. Breathe in, lift out of your right side. Exhale, press your left sit bone back to floor. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up and change. Half lotus spinal twist. Bring your right foot on top of your left thigh by your hip crease. Bring your left hand onto your right thigh and knee, and your right arm is around the back, either aligned with your tailbone, so you're stretching straight the way up, or if you can go further, bring it around to your left hip, or take hold of your right foot. And then breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, twist to the right. Feel this. Right down from your pelvic bowl and lift up, lift your belly. Lift your diaphragm. Exhale, lifting up a little bit more. Keep chin aligned with chest. And then breathe in, lift your back ribs up. Exhale, press your sit bones down. Deep breath, expand and feel your ribs as they open wide towards your armpits. Keep the length and exhale, twist to the right. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Shoelace twisting towards your foot. So ease your right foot forward, the foot is just above the knee. If you can, ease your left foot forward so the foot is under your thigh and knee. Left hand is by left hip. Reach your hand away from that hip. Press back into your right sit bone. Breathe. Reach your right arm up. Exhale. Bring your hand down so your foot presses against your arm, or you can frame your foot. And breathe in, lift. Lift away. Low ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, fold. Moving sternum towards your foot. As you inhale, lift your side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, fold. Reach your right sit bone back to floor. Now feel the opening right down into pelvis bowl and breathe right from there. Exhale, fold, pull, belly in. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in and lengthen ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Unwind. Coming down onto your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. So lie down onto your back. Have a roll close by. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle. Your back is streaky. You can do the pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor. You could also fold your mat and pad your lower back, so you have some support. Going now, inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee, and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Lengthen right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Now spread each toe away from the other. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now stretch your little toe away from your second toe. Reach both elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold a breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Now lengthen, stretch your little toe away from second toe. Reach your elbows up to sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold a breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Lengthen your right big toe away from the ball of your foot. Relax your right hip. Lengthen right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold a breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach the left leg forward. Now feel you're moving your big toe away from the ball of your foot. Extend your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold a breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right thigh away from right hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold a breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up to sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold a breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together so the knees out to the side and then connect. Reconnect with your center. Reconnect with your pelvis, pelvic bowl. Feeling the energy that is moving through you now. Grab hold of your roll. Your next pose today is abs with a roll. Place the roll between your thighs, down onto pelvic bowl. Reach your legs up towards the ceiling. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do the pose with your knees bent. You can have the knees bent with feet up against the wall, or straighten the legs with heels up against the wall. Staying here, everyone. Breathe to lower back. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Both reach your elbows up. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up towards the sky. Reach out with active feet. Spread the toes. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Now reach your elbows up as if you're unlocking the shoulders. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs up with active feet. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your elbows up. Reach your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Move the roll out of your way. Grab hold of your block and have the block within touching distance for bridge. The next pose is bridge with wrist stretches. Bridge with the block, moving into bridge with the block, one leg up, and then moving into Virasana or half Virasana. So the block is within touching distance. Soles of your feet onto the floor. Move your heels back towards your sit bones or heels hip distance apart. Brush your heels with your fingertips, and then let your arms relax by your side, shoulders away from your knees. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Inhale, spread your ribs, move chest to chin. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift pelvis up, away from the floor. Feel your strong legs push the floor away. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in as you move belly away from pelvis, moving chest to chin. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, pushing the floor away. Wrist stretches, reach your hands up. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand. Breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale, glide your little finger back. Open the palm of your hands to the sky. Tailbone tucks. Take hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, filling yourself up with breath. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, push the thigh, move the thighs away from hips as you spread the fingers to the sky. Take hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up and push. Push the floor away. Feel your very strong legs in this. Take hold of your first finger. Deep breath. Spread your thumb away from your little finger. Exhale, tuck tailbones and lift. Open your hands. Feel the stretch. Back of your hands together. Take hold of your thumb. And breathe in. Glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, tuck tailbones, strong legs, push the floor away, spread the fingers. Change hands, taking hold of the little finger on your left hand. Ease it down, ease it back. Breathe into the palm of hands, spread fingers. Exhale, open your hands to the sky, feel that stretch. Take hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tuck tailbones, push the floor away, spread the fingers. Take hold of your middle finger. As you breathe, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, strong legs, push the floor away and feel for opening down into hips, lower back, opening into pelvis. Take hold of your first finger. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen each finger away from you. Feel the stretch from the palm of your hands. Back of your hands together, take hold of your thumb. And breathe in, move thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, tuck elbows, lift up, send thighs forward and open the palm of the hands to the sky. Restretch stage 2. So you're bringing your hands down, aligning the fingers with the shoulders. The fingers are reaching towards your heels. Elbows are reaching to the sky. Take a deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, push the floor away, open the hands. Elbows reaches up, feel for pushing the floor away. Deep breath. Exhale, tuck elbows, send thighs and knees away from you. You're pushing the floor away. Your elbows are reaching to the sky. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Release, wrist stretching, stage 3. Arms reaching up towards the sky, palm of the hands away from you. And breathe into the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top, squeeze all of the air out, exhale, knuckles to the knees and feel for stretching out the palm of the hands, the back of the hands, up into forearms. Open your hands, thumbs pointing towards your face. Your hands are facing each other, palm of the hands faces each other, breathe in. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring it in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, knuckles to the knees. The little finger tucks towards your forearms. Tailbone tucks and feel for opening into lower back, into hips, into pelvis. Open your hands. Palm of the hands faces to the knees. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale, knuckles towards your knees. Release, open your hands. Palm of the hands faces you. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously, all fingers squeezes the thumb. Exhale, knuckles to the knees. The little finger tucks to forearms and feel that stretch. Release, grab hold of your block. Now breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck elbows, lift up and place a block under your sacrum. Arms relaxed by your side. Align your right heel with your right sit bone. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw your left knee towards your chest. Exhale, reaching your left leg out and up towards the sky. Your hamstrings are tight, bend the knees slightly, otherwise straighten the legs and reach out with the ball of your foot. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone and then reach up. Feel for breathing. Feel this right down from your pelvic bowl. Exhale, tuck tailbone and reach. Sending your left leg straight up. Reach out, spread the toes. Feel the energy through the ball of your foot. Deep breath. Breathe into your left hip. Feel for moving left thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbone and then push. Push the floor away with your right foot. Right foot presses down and then you're reaching your left leg to the sky. On the next breath, breathe in. Bend your left knee, move your left knee towards your chest. Half Virasana. Take hold of your left foot with your left hand and then bring your left foot, your toes, your toenails will be on the floor. Open your foot towards your left glute. And then breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale as you press your foot to the floor, toenails presses down, send your left thigh towards the floor. From here, breathe in, lift your right foot up, draw your right knee towards your chest. Exhale, reaching your right foot up, reach out, spread the toes. Breathe in, telescoping ribs away from waist. Exhale, press your left foot down, reach your right leg up, reach out, spread the toes. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthening your right leg up. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. Exhale, place your right foot to the floor. Grab hold of your right ankle, move your right foot towards your right sit bone, toenails are to the floor. Press down into your right foot, breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw the knee to chest. Exhale, reaching your left leg out and up towards the sky. Deep breath, telescoping ribs, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left leg up. Your right knee is reaching to the floor. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, bend your left knee, place your left foot to the floor. Left foot is anchored to the floor. Breathe in, release your right foot, reach your right foot, knee to chest. Exhale, reaching your right leg out and up, reach out, spread the toes. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthening up. Deep breath, feel for bringing the energy right from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right leg up. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, knee to chest. As you breathe out, place your right foot to floor. Both feet to floor. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck elbows, lift up, move the block. Deep inhale. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck as you lower all the way down to the floor. Twisted root, cross your left leg over your right. If you can, cross your left ankle under your right calf. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. You can do the pose with the soles of your right foot would be on the floor, or the right foot will be on the wall, or your knees are straight up. Twisted root stage 1. Do this 3 breaths on each stage. Inhale, pick your head and shoulder blades up away from floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze sit bone, reach your elbows up, feet are active, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spread lower ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bones, reach your elbows up, activate your feet, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading, lower ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, squeeze, sit bones to tailbone, feet active. Reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Place your hands on the midpoint of your left thigh. Keep head and shoulders to the floor, relax your neck. Everyone breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up, press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands, squeeze thighs. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone, pull belly down. Feel this all the way down to pelvic bowl as you pull it down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands, squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bone, pull belly down. Feeling this right down to pelvic bowl. Relax pelvis. Last one in this. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Feet active. Pull belly down. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. So right is over left. If you can make the second cross, right ankle is under the left calf. Clasp hands behind head and neck. Press your lower back down. Inhale. Lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Press your lower back down. Exhale. Reach your legs straight up. Reach your knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Pull belly down. Feet are active. Reach your elbows straight up. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading lower ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Feet are active. Pull belly in. Reach your elbows up. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading lower ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Activate your feet. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Release your hands. Clasp your hands on the midpoint of your right thigh. Keeping head and shoulders to the floor. Breathe to lower back, spreading lower ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against thighs. Press your thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs, squeeze. Sit bones to tailbone, feet are active. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones. Feet active. Pull belly in. Now press your lower back down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back. Spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Sit bones squeezes. Pull belly down. Inhale, release. Unwind your legs. Allow the soles of your feet together. Knees out towards the side. And let your arms rest onto your thighs. And connect back into hips, back into pelvis. And breathe there. One more breath, filling yourself up, breathing deep into hips, into pelvis. So you're connecting right down into pelvic bone. And exhale, feel as if you're opening the thighs, as you're opening into lower back, into hips and pelvis. Use your hands and draw your knees together. Roll to your right side. Left hand is to the floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your right hand to support your head and come onto your knees. Wrist stretches, fourth stage. If you your back of your hands will be onto the floor, so you might want to fold your mat so it gives you a little bit more support for the back of your hand. Your fingernails are pressing to the floor. Your fingers are reaching towards your knees. From here, take a deep breath into upper back, spread the back. Exhale, push the floor away, straightening your arms, reach your fingernails, presses to the floor, fingernails, fingers towards your knees. Reach the palm of hands, deep breath. Exhale, straighten your arms and reach your sit bones back. If you want more intensity, reach it back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, straighten, sit bones reaches back, fingernails are pressing to the floor. Release and change. Turn the palm of the hands away from you, fingers are reaching back towards your knees. So open the hands forward. From here, take a deep breath into the palm of hands. Exhale, push the floor away. Now reach your sit bones back. Keep the arms aligned with the shoulders, sit bones are reaching back, and then press the heel of the hands to the floor. Breathe into the palm of hands. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. Heel of the hands presses down towards the floor. Feel this opening into the wrist, up into forearms. One more like this, deep breath. Now exhale, push the floor away and reach. Your sit bones reaches back, but keep pressing the heel of the hands down. Inhale, release. Your next pose is dolphin. So in dolphin, measuring up. Your hands are onto your biceps to measure your distance, elbows to the floor. Today, do dolphin with your hands clasped. So from here, you're clasping your hands. Keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and then lengthen through the spine. Bend the knees initially, keep the knees bent. And then breathe in, spread the ribs, spread your upper back. Exhale, push back, push the floor away as you reach back. Keep the knees bent. As you inhale, spread your ribs. Feel your back ribs opening up. Exhale, reach back and open your armpits back to the back wall. Deep breath, breathe to sternum. Exhale, lengthen your sit bones back, straighten your legs if you can. Now feel that opening to the back of your thighs, the back of your calves. Breathe in, spread ribs out as wide as you can. Use your forearms, exhale and reach back, heels to floor. Deep breath, spread ribs. Now exhale, push the floor away. You're taking your top ribs away from shoulders. Feel this opening right down into sit bones as you reach back. On the next breath, breathe right down into pelvic bowl. Exhale, push the floor away. Reach back, take the top ribs away from shoulders. Inhale, release. Bend the knees, come all the way under. Your next pose today, you're coming up to the standing at the front of your mat. Standing at the front of your mat, the next pose is Nauli. So your knees are bent, your hands are onto your thighs by your hip, your heels, they are hip distance apart. So you're relaxing your belly. Inhale. And then exhale. Chin tucks in, sucking your belly in, and you're moving your belly side to side. Keep rolling your belly. Three more like this. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in, suck your belly in and up, and then begin to shift your belly from side to side. It feels as if your side ribs have been pulled in whilst your belly has been pushed out. Two more, breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in, suck it in and up, and then begin to shift. Use your hips. One more, breathe in. Exhale. knees. Stand at the front of your mat for salutations. Feet together, tailbone tucks down, belly's pulling in, or standing with your feet a little bit wider. Exhale, hands together by your chest. So your feet together, heels aligned with your sit bones, or you're bringing your feet a wider hip distance apart if your back is tweaking. Press your feet to the floor and feel the energy from the floor now. And then inhale, reach your arms up, lift chest, reach your arms back, opening shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, pushing the floor away and reaching your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach for the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Bring your hands forward, elbows under the shoulders. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back, tailbone tucks the heels. Exhale, lower down, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, curl toes under. Exhale, wrap the shoulders as you press back downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed, breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, belly pulls in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in. Breathe in, move chest forward away from thighs. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back down the dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach for the heels. Exhale, lower down, bend the knees if you need. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back, elbows reach back to hips. Exhale, press back down the dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, strong legs, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach for the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, push floor away and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach for the heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knee to the floor. Push floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold bellies in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Flatten your hands, exhale, step or hop back to plank. Reach back to heels, lower down, cobra, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach for the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees, step or hop the legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, push floor away, and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach through heels, exhale, low down. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, push floor away, and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward for forward bend. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold bellies in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Flatten the hands, exhale, step, or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Breathe into cobra, move chest forward, legs to the back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Warrior one, inhale, step, left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Stay here, 3 breaths. Press it down, feel the strength through your feet, and then breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, go a little deeper, feel for pushing the floor away. Breathe into lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbone as you go a little deeper. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Twist, easy twisting warrior. So flatten your right hand to the floor, or your right hand is placed onto a block. Your left arm is reaching out and up towards the sky. Press into your right leg, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, push the floor away and reach your left fingertips to sky. Deep breath, inhale, lengthen, keep moving belly away from left hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back, reach back to right heel as your left arm reaches up to sky. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor, place your right knee down. Pigeon, ease your left foot to the right edge of your mat. From here, pressing down into both feet, breathe into telescoping ribs. And exhale through the mouth. Pull the hand and tuck the chin in, suck your belly in and up. Pull it all the way back, spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep hollowing your belly out. Relax your belly, do this again, deep breath. And exhale. Suck your belly in. Pull it all the way in. Feel this opening into lower back, right down into hips, into pelvis. Release and fold forward over your shin. Allowing your body to let go as much as you can. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, allowing your body to let go. Breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your right leg back. Feel as if you're reaching right back to your right big toe. Inhale, release. Hands on your shoulders. Step back for plank. Reaching through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest forward. Push the floor away. Squeeze your elbows in. Lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Now feel for lengthening through the spine. Push the floor away. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Now reach out through your fingertips. Press both feet down and breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, go a little deeper and feel for pushing the floor away. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your left hip forward, right hip is back. Square the hips up. One more like this. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, release hands to the floor for easy twisting warrior. Your right hand is to the floor, about 1 foot away from your right big toe. Left hand is to the floor, about 1 foot away. Right arm is reaching out and up to the sky. You can have that left hand onto a block and then use this to open out a little bit more. Breathe in, press into your left leg, lengthen left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot, reach your right fingertips up. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, glide your right hip back as you reach fingertips up to the sky. Keep the neck relaxed. Look to your right big toe or your left hand. And breathe in, spread your ribs out. Exhale, push the floor away and reach the fingertips of your right hand to sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your left knee down. Pinch your right foot to the left edge of the mat. Squaring the hips up, hands are under the shoulders. Uddiyana, 2 rounds with Uddiyana. So everyone breathe in deeply, filling yourself up with breath. Exhale through mouth. Uddiyana, tuck the chin into chest, suck your belly in. Pull it in. Feel this as you're pushing the floor away. Hollowing the belly out and feel this opening into lower back, into sacrum. Relax and breathe. Deep breath. Exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin in. Now suck your belly in. Spread the ribs. Spread diaphragm. Feel you're hollowing your belly out. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward over your right shin. Now breathe. As you breathe, you're lengthening, stretching out of lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks and reach back to your left big toe. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Step back into plank. You'll need your strap for this next pose. So step back into plank. Come on down onto knees. Grab hold of your strap, both with the strap. So lie down onto your belly. Your legs are straight back. Your arms are reaching forward. Forehead is to the floor. From here, keep the forehead down, keep your feet to the floor. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach your arms forward. Exhale, tailbone touch down, lengthen your legs back. 4 more like this, breathe in. Exhale, wrap the shoulders as you lengthen your arms forward. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in. Exhale, lengthen your arms forward. Deep breath. Exhale, lengthen arms forward, tailbone tucks down. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, release. Bring your hands back under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Push the floor away in downward dog. Wrap the shoulders. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Place your right knee to the floor. Keep the left hand onto the left thigh. Breathe in. Reach your right arm up for twisting lunge. Exhale, right elbow is over your left thigh. Make a fist with your right hand. Left hand is on top. Press into right shin and breathe. Lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Now breathe in and breathe to lower back. Exhale, push the floor away. Glide your left hip back as you twist to the left. On the next breath, feel this right from your pelvic bowl. So focus there, breathe there. And exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Push the floor away with your left foot. Exhale as you twist to the left. Inhale, release. Lounge lunge. So bring your right hand is reaching forward. You're straightening your right leg. Your left hand is hugging your left thigh towards the chest. Breathe in and slide. Feel as if you're sliding the ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, reach your right leg back as you feel for opening your sternum to the inside of left leg. Breathe to lower back, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you're drawing sternum closer to the thigh. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, send your right leg back. Inhale, feel as if you're drawing in energy from the sky, feeding this down into sternum, down into heart, all the way to pelvic bone. Now exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you draw chest closer towards your left thigh. Inhale, release. Bring your hands forward so the hands are on the inside of your left foot. Curl the toes under of your right foot, lift your right knee off the floor, and then reach your right leg back. You can now be on the ball of your right foot or the foot flat to the floor, similar to warrior one. Your hands are now to the floor for Mancoon stretch. So breathe into your left hip. Exhale, push the floor away and fold. You can use a block in this. So you'll be eventually coming down so the forearms are onto the floor for a block. You may step your right foot forward slightly and then breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, folding a little deeper, push the floor away with both feet. If you're going further, bend the elbows or forearms to the floor. Breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot, glide your left sit bone back. Deep breath, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. And exhale, coming in a little deeper. One more breath like this. Exhale, release. Step your left leg back for plank. Feet together, reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands for lunge. Place your left knee to the floor. Twisting lunge, reach your arms up. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, bring your left elbow over your right thigh knee. Make a fist with your left hand, right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into your left shin and breathe in. Lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you twist to the right. Soften sternum and breathe. Feel the moving energy right down into pelvic bone. And exhale, as you push the floor away with your right foot, you're lengthening out of lower back. So feel this right down into sacrum. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away, twisting towards the right. One more like this. Breathe in and move belly away from the top of your right thigh. Exhale, glide your right hip back as you twist to the right. Inhale, release. Lunge. So you're bringing your left arm forward. You're straightening your left leg. Your right arm is hugging your right thigh towards the chest. As you breathe, keep stretching away from your left thigh. Press your right foot to floor. Exhale, arch chest to inside of right leg. Deep breath, spread your ribs, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, feel as if you're moving the ribs towards your left armpit. Press your right foot to floor and breathe. Glide ribs away from right hip. Exhale, lengthen your left leg back as you bring sternum towards your right foot. Press your foot down to the floor. Press down with the whole of your right foot. And then breathe in. Move belly, diaphragm, move chest. Exhale, open to the inside of right leg. Inhale, release. Put your hands down so the hands are on the inside of your right foot. Curl the toes under of your left foot, left knees off the floor, and then reach back. You can be on the toes curled under, or you're on the foot, full foot. And cool stretch. Neck is relaxed. Breathe to back, ribs, spread ribs. Exhale, push the floor away as you're folding forward towards your right foot. You're going further, you might want to bend the elbows so your forearms are to the floor. But stay here a couple of breaths and use it to open into hips. So breathe to lower back, spreading, lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away as you bring your forehead, sternum closer to the floor. Press back into your left foot and breathe in, stretching away from left foot. And exhale, folding a little deeper. If you're going further, bend the elbows so the forearms are to the floor. Breathe to right hip. Exhale, folding, pushing the floor away with your right foot. Breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Place your left knee to the floor and step your right leg back for plank. Reach it back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, push your floor away in downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for a twisting warrior. Your left hand is onto left thigh. Reach your right arm up, bring your right elbow over your left thigh. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. Relax your neck. So look up towards your left big toe. Press into your right leg, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from the right hip. Exhale, twist to the left, push the floor away with left foot. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath, inhale, keep lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, twist. One more like this, deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, push back to your right foot as you twist to the left. Inhale, release. From here, bring your hands to the floor. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Your right knee is off the floor. And then coming up into lunge. Your hands are now going to be either side of your spinal column. Bend the front knee. Press down into both feet and then breathe into telescoping ribs up. And exhale, use the heel of the hands to tuck the sacrum down. Bend your right knee slightly and reach back to right heel. And then breathe in, feel you're stretching out of lower back. Heel of the hands tucks the sacrum down. lift sternum. 3 more breaths like this, deep breath. Exhale, reach back. Feel as if you're reaching your elbows back, squeeze your elbows in. Now breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you lift up. Keep the chest lifted. 1 more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and place your right knee down. Pigeon, sternum to ankle. Is your left foot towards the right edge of your mat. You're taking hold of the arc of your foot with both hands. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, bringing sternum towards your ankle. Deep breath, inhale, lengthen, stretch out of lower back. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. 2 more breaths like this, deep breaths. Exhale, come in deeper. Keep moving thighs. Feel as if you're moving thighs away from pelvic bowl. Breathe into pelvic bowl. Lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Use your hands onto the shoulders and step your left leg back for plank. Reach for the heels. Push the floor away. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward, warrior 1. Step your right leg forward. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Twisting warrior. Your left arm comes over your right thigh and your right hand is on top. Press into your left leg, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, twist and glide your right hip back. Keep the neck relaxed, look towards your left, your right big toe. From your pelvic bowl, breathe and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your sit bones back. Spread your breath to back ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you twist towards the right, right shoulders away from your hips. 1 more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Your hands, you curl the toes under of your left foot. Reach back to left heel, knees up. Hands, thumbs either side of the spinal column. Heel of the hands touch the sacrum down. Breathe in and lift up, lift sternum. Exhale, go a little deeper. Reach back to your left heel. Left heel is straight up. And then breathe in. You're stretching out of lower back, lift sternum. Exhale, tailbone touch down, lift sternum a little bit more. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, curling pubic bone to navel. 1 more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor, place your left knee down. Bring your right foot to the left edge of the mat for pigeon, sternum to ankle. Take hold of your ankle with both hands, the arc of your foot. Actually, arc of your foot with both hands. Breathe in, stretch away from your right thigh. Exhale, sternum is towards your right ankle. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, exhale, fold. 2 more breaths like this, deep breaths. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders, step back for plank. So reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back, tuck your elbows in, reach your elbows back to hips. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You're pushing the floor away in downward dog. Extended twisting warrior. Inhale, step your left foot forward by left hand. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Press into your right leg and breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, open to the left as you reach your left arm to sky. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Your left arm is straight up. Spread your breath to back ribs. And exhale, opening up, reach your fingertips to sky. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Step your right foot forward slightly, about 10 inches. And turn so your next pose is pyramid. So right foot steps forward slightly, your hips are squared on, your feet, they're about hip distance apart. So do a pyramid with back traction. Bring your hands onto your left thigh. Both feet presses to the floor. Now take a deep breath here. Exhale. Uddiyana. Tuck the chin in, suck your belly in, and then traction. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Then press back. The back of your thighs are reaching back. Relax. Two more like this. Deep breath. Exhale. Thigh traction. So moving the thighs away from you. Feel this opening into the back of the thighs. Opening into lower back. Keep the neck relaxed. Keep traction in belly away from your left thigh. One more deep breath. And exhale. Now traction. Move your thigh away from hip. Feel you're moving lower ribs away from sacrum. Keep hollowing your belly out. Release. Bring your hands to the floor and then place your right knee down. Use your left foot towards the right edge of your mat for pigeon, twisting towards your right thigh. Pigeon, twisting to left thigh. So you're walking your left hand by left hip, reach your hand away from the hip. Straighten your right leg, reach it back, and your right arm is over the thigh. As you breathe in, lengthen away from your right hip. Exhale, fold over your left thigh. If you can, ease in your right hip closer to the floor. So you get this opening to the side. Deep breath, glide ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, reach your right leg back. Breathe in and breathe to lower back and feel as if you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, as you send your right leg back, your right hip comes closer towards the floor. Try to square your back up so you're not twisting too much. And breathe, keep gliding ribs away from left hip. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, release. Walk your hands back to center. Step back for plank. Left leg steps back for plank. Reaching through the heels. Exhale, push the floor away as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back. Downward dog. Wrap the shoulders. Inhale, step your right leg forward for warrior one. Extended twisting warrior. Bring your left arm over to the outside of your right foot. You can have that hand onto a block. Your right hand is either onto sacrum or you're reaching your right arm up to the sky. Press into left leg, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away as you reach your right arm to sky. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, glide your right hip back, reach your right fingertips to the sky. Keep the neck relaxed, look towards your right big toe. Press into your left heel and breathe, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as your right fingertips are opening to the sky. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor, either side of your right foot. Step your left foot forward about 10 inches. And in parallel, your feet, so both feet are facing the same direction for pyramid. Bring your hands onto your right thigh by hip. Your traction in thigh away from you. So for pyramid with traction. Take a deep breath into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale. Now traction. Your traction in your right thigh away from you. Both feet are pressing to floor. And feel your lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Lengthening belly away from pelvis. Relax, and two more like this. Deep breath. Exhale. Now traction. Feel, get this length. Right from your heel all the way up to back. As you're tractioning out of lower back, your back is flat. You're moving belly away from your right thigh. Relax. Last one like this. Deep breath. Exhale. Pull your belly in and traction. Keep moving thigh away from you. Press back to your left heel and then feel that lengthening. And release. Place your left knee to the floor. Ease your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Pigeon twisting towards your right thigh. So straighten left leg, reach it back. Right hand by right hip, reach the hand towards the right. Left arm is coming over. Straighten your left leg. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, fold over your right thigh. And then if you can, ease your left hip back to floor. Balloon the breath into left side ribs. Let the ribs open towards your left armpit. Exhale, push the floor away with both hands. Left hip back to floor and feel this lengthening. Stretch your left leg back and then feel this energy right down into pelvic bowl. Breathe in. Exhale, sit bones touch back to right to left heel. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale as you fold over your right thigh, left hip eases back to floor and feel that stretch. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Walk your hands back to the center. Step back for plank. Reaching through the heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest forward, lengthen the legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. On the next breath, breathe in, bend the knees, step, or hop your legs between the hands and coming down into a seated position. Your next pose today is hammock. In hammock, you'll be making a big loop with your strap, a really big loop. So in your hammock, this is a cheat. You'll be lying down onto your back. You're placing your feet. You made a big loop with your strap, and then you'll be placing your foot into this strap like this. You lie down on your back, so pad your back Picking your feet up. And then the strap will be around the back of your head. And then you're bringing your feet over. Your arms are sliding down to your sit bones. Some of you will be able to take hold of your hands sliding around the back. And you're holding this position here. Your heels are reaching up, your knees are reaching down, and you're staying here. If your hands don't come down, then just stay with where your hands go. You can relax your arms, just allow your arms to be onto your thighs and just allow your body to relax. The strap is around the back of your skull. And breathe in. And exhale, just allow your bodies to let go in the pose. You're creating this space, using this to open up into lower back. Try not to strangle yourself in the process. Some Maurice having a good go at that. Good. You should feel this opening into hips, hip flexors, and opening into your lower back. That's where you're working with today. Deep breaths. That's it. Try to relax your neck. Good. Taking three more breaths into lower back. Pulling belly in, and then lengthen sit bones away. Breathing into lower back. As you do this, feel your lower back as it opens up. Pull your belly in on exhale. One more breath. Breathe in, spread your back ribs. Exhale, pull your belly in. Feel your knees as they're coming closer towards the floor. Heels are up, and you're opening into lower back. You're lengthening sit bones away from you. And then inhale, release. Move the strap away from you. Your arms are out to the side, coming into a spinal twist. So pick your feet up off the floor, knees are bent. Breathe to lower back. Exhale. Allow your knees to come towards your left armpit. Head is in the opposite direction. Your left hand is onto right thigh. Now spread your breath into lower back. Deep breath. Pull your belly in. Exhale. You can use your right hand by your sacrum. And then when you breathe in, you're moving belly away from pelvis. And then exhale, use the heel of the hands just to tuck the sacrum down and feel that release. You may not need this, but it just helps to open lower back a little bit more. And breathe in, glide your side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. Exhale, pull belly in. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, both shoulders down. Press your arms to the floor, breathe in, draw your knee back to center, both knees. Exhale, allowing your knees to come over towards your right armpit. Right hand is onto the thigh just above the knee. You can use your left hand. The heel of the hands is by your sacrum. Breathe into lower back and stretching lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. Use your left arm just to tuck sacrum down. And then let your left arm relax by the side. Breathing, glide side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Relax sternum and breathe through sternum down into heart, down into belly. Exhale, pull your belly in, lengthen sit bones to heels. On the next breath, breathe. Feel this energy right down into pelvic bowl. And exhale, feel that release. Press your arms to floor. Breathe in, draw your knees back to center. Exhale, release. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. And lie down in your final pose, Shavasana. So the soles of your feet flat to the floor, or the soles of your feet together so the knees are out to the side, and continuing to feel this opening into hips, into pelvis, or straighten your legs. Allowing the body to let go as much as you're able. If it's comfortable, safe, close your eyes. Feel yourself melting into your spot, in your favorite duvet. Allowing yourself just to be in this moment. Shoulders are relaxing away from your ears. Breathing into lower back. Exhale, slight up, very slight. Feel as if you're sending sit bones to heels, opening the thighs, opening into the hips. Very slight. Stay connected with your pelvic bowl. Begin to stretch in a way that feels good to you. Bend the knees and move your knees towards your chest. And then fold to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up and use your left hand to support your head and neck as you're coming up into a seated cross-leg position. Sitting in a way that feels comfortable for you. Bring your hands together so the thumbs lightly touch your sternum. And take in what you feel right now. Take in the work that you have done, feeling that energy that moves through the whole of your body. Congratulate yourself and thank you for allowing me to guide. Breathe in. Exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.